In 1999, Dead or Alive 2 hits arcades.
Dead or Alive 2 improved on the original in a lot of ways. Beyond the graphics, the amount of move sets available for the characters expanded greatly.
Each character has their own separate story. When I started making the game, there wasn't a lot of characters involved in games like Street Fighter. So back then, characters only meant the difference in one's costume. So when I designed the characters, I put a lot of concentration into each one's voice, taste, and attitude. I designed characters based on their personality.
And there were multi-tiered stages, so players could beat your opponent in a very flashy way. Bang them against the wall, flip them over, and then knock them across something that's going to explode. You could knock a character through a wall, over like a cliff, and they would actually plummet and take damage. It's a really neat way to expand the genre.
Come on!
In early 2000, a home version of Dead or Alive 2 comes out for the Dreamcast. PS2 owners have to wait until December of that year to finally get a copy of the hot sequel.
Get ready, fight!
The differences between the Dreamcast Dead or Alive 2 and the PlayStation 2 version, which was subtitled Hardcore, there were a lot of different lighting effects. In fact, a lot of people complain that the lighting effects were overdone. There was an over-brightening effect that made everything look sort of bleached out, to the point where you actually lost some of the really sharp, striking coloring that was seen in the Dreamcast version. There were new costumes added, and a lot of graphical fineries done for the PlayStation 2, which was supposedly a marked increase over the Dreamcast version. But basically, the two games in their core were identical.
Dead or Alive 2 brings in more than $2 million in sales.